You might find that I have an earlier video on the Olympus MJU. Here I have a MJU3. The MJU was an extremely successful range of compact film cameras Olympus produced between 1991 and about 2004-2006, I think. The MJU3 was the last one, and I think it came out in 2004. What is nice about the MJU3 is a slight weakness to the previous model was the fly-out flash, which looked lovely and looked trendy, but had could fail, and any moving part can be problematical in a camera design. So here we have the flash built in. If I compare in size, and I've got a 2 here, you can see that the 3 is definitely smaller, more ergonomic, right? The 3 is definitely more ergonomic. It has still the cam cover, which certainly made it a very popular camera and is a good design because in theory you can put this in a bag. An issue I think with the MJU2 was it wasn't necessarily all weatherproof. This 3 is weatherproof, so you know, excellent for going up your mountains. In theory good for the beach, but I would always be very careful taking a camera to the beach. The zoom on here is 38-80. You've got slightly more controls on here. What is nice is that you've obviously got a self timer, you've got a remote control, and you've got a flash, and you've got a flash mode in which it's suitable for landscape, so you can make sure that if you have that mode on, so if I just go through the modes, it's got red eye, it's got no flash, it's got forced flash for fill flash, and it's got flash, no flash for landscapes. So you've got a good range here. I believe the camera also would match trying to a slightly faster shutter speed if you are on a longer length of zoom. These cameras are sharp. I've compared them both with the Nikon and the Pentax of the same time, and I do find that the Olympus is sharper. These are cameras which in the last few years have increased in monetary value. At the moment they are a very popular camera. The most popular one of the series is the one without the zoom. That has a slightly faster lens. I think the lens on that is 2.8, and it's an excellent street camera. I quite like the fact of a zoom because it does give you more choices, and as a traveling camera I think it's slightly more versatile, but that's my own personal opinion. What I didn't quite appreciate in the MJU3 is the shutter button is this slightly odd shape, and I found it doesn't quite fit my finger as well as the previous models. So although it looks more ergonomic and it looks really cute and it's nice how it fits up the finger at the back, it's not quite as good as I think it looks. The other slight disappointment on the MJU3 is there's no diopter for your eye. Having said that, although I normally find with cameras I do need to change the diopter, with this model I have found that it's absolutely fine and I can look and it's great. The thing to watch out for these is whether the switch on the cover is working. It can fail, and these cameras can be quite expensive now. A few years ago you could pick them up for a £5 or a tenner, but quite often I would expect to pay between £50 and £80, but some dealers are asking up to £200. If it's been serviced and maybe it has a 6 months warranty, you might be prepared to pay those extra pounds. It is the downside of the camera, is that I have found that they can fail. However, when they do work, they are extremely sharp, and I can completely appreciate why they are so popular. I enjoyed using this. I got some nice images, really sharp, as I said. So if you find one, have a go, and you might well really enjoy it. Bye.